everyone, welcome back to another vlog. Today I am just filming a little morning / day in the life. Here we are making Casper's porridge. I always let him help and he puts his own milk in and everything as well. Indy is still currently in bed. It's nearly 7:30 and she usually gets up about 7:30, 7:45. So here is Casper putting in a little bit of protein powder, which we do let him mix into his porridge. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. I then will start making my own breakfast, as it's just easier for me to eat breakfast while Indy is still asleep, because I then will have to feed her myself. I noticed on the monitor that Indy had actually then woken up, so I just went to quickly go and grab her and popped her in her high chair whilst I finished my breakfast. And then it was time to make Indy's breakfast. She's usually quite patient with things like this, so I can just sit her in a high chair for 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Damn, girl, I need you. How many times do I want you? 'Cause we could be so completed. Baby, I'll never.
It was then time for me to make Indy's porridge. We are currently using some of the Kendamil ready-made porridges, and sometimes I also just use ready breck as well. It depends how much time I've got or how quickly she wants it. But this is the banana Kendamil porridge and she really loves it. It is quite a thick consistency as well, which is great for getting her used to new textures and things like that. Hi. Right, you can see in a minute. Do you want some banana? Yeah? No, we don't eat that. There you go. You don't like them? No. Let's put them back then.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Every morning then, when the kids are not going to nursery, I try and clean the kitchen as soon as they have eaten, just because it's done straight away and I cannot stand the mess. Our kitchen is currently quite cluttered because my husband just loves to leave things lying around, so I need to just tidy away as well. But Casper's just happily drawing in one of my books and then Indy is just crawling around on the floor. My mother-in-law's dog was staying with us on this day, so I also had to make his breakfast, which I'm not gonna lie, really does make me feel sick, but obviously it's something I've got to do. And Indy is obsessed with the dog, so I have to keep her away from him as much as possible. We then went straight into the playroom to do some playing, so now that the kitchen is clean, I can just focus on being present with the kids and try and not go on my phone and things like that. So me and Casper are just building some blocks while Indy just does her own thing as usual. My once calm baby that under 6 months has gone 7 months and she is absolutely carnage. She is absolutely everywhere. She's pulling herself up onto everything and constantly falling over and crying. It is pretty exhausting. My son did not do this till he was probably 10, 11 months. And yeah, she's 7.5 months, so it is a lot to deal with.
Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
then went on to just do a little bit more cleaning, as now Indy is all over the floor. I just cannot leave loads of bits lying around because one, she becomes filthy, and two, I just don't want her to be putting anything in her mouth, especially when the dog's here and there's dog hair and things like that. So I'm just doing some vacuuming, and Casper is joining in as well. He absolutely loves helping me do some housework, bless him. When I'm usually cleaning the worktops and stuff, he's always joining in. As you can see, Indy is absolutely carnage again, and I just have to keep my eye on it 24/7, literally eyes in the back of my head type thing. So yeah, we're just doing a quick rug and sofa and lounge area clean, and then cleaning up breakfast from this morning. Indy is now down for her first nap of the day, which can be anywhere from an hour to 2.5 hours. So I'm just popping the washing out whilst Casper just messes around in the garden, doing some lawn mowing and sweeping up as well. He absolutely loves being outside, and I've noticed such a change in his attitude, and I really do think that it's just from being outside and burning lots of energy. It really has changed from the little boy he was 6 months ago, which is really, really nice.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on.
I just thought I would actually come on to this vlog and say hello properly. It is now nearly 4 p.m. and we have had such a good day. We have literally just played outside basically all day. Our friends have come, so we've had Erin and Carla here, and Carson and Ernie, and obviously the babies as well. So we've got 3 babies and 3 toddlers between us. We've literally just honestly been outside all day, so that's why I've not filmed much at all, because I completely forgot. But I just thought I'd have a chilled, spend the day with me at home vlog, like nothing too intense. Just show like a normal day at home with the kids, because let's be honest, not every day can be fantastic. No, well, it has actually been a fantastic day, but not every day can be, you know, fancy soft plays and meals out, and it's nice to just spend the day at home. And this sun makes such a big difference. The house was so tidy this morning, so I did have a bit of a cleaning spree. The dog's gone home as well. My mother-in-law picked him up at about 11:30. Luckily, because Carla was actually allergic to him, she was coming up in hives and everything. But I did clean the house this morning, and obviously the kids came, and I have managed to just tidy it up a little bit more. There's just obviously like little bits lying around. Indy is currently asleep. I've just got some washing to put away and stuff to put in the black bin. But yeah, Indy is currently actually still asleep. This area is nice and tidy now, and then I've just kind of semi-tidied the playroom, but it is a little bit of a mess because the garden's had so much grass on it. We have been dragging into here, so I have kept the vac out, but I've just got this new leaf blower for the garden and leaf sucker, and it's absolutely amazing. The grass is so much cleaner. You should have seen how dirty it was. Just full, I mean you can see little bits, but it was just full of these things here off this big tree. And then that one's like snowing on us as well, so there's loads of like white bits everywhere. I've just got these cushions out about 2 hours ago. They've already got bits on, so they're definitely gonna have to go away tonight. I've lost a pole for that, so it's really low down. But yeah, I can't believe how amazing it is. The grass just looks great. Me and Josh are actually going out tonight. It's obviously, I said it's nearly 4 o'clock. And we can get there for 5, but we're not gonna. We'll probably get there for like 6:30. So my mum will be coming in about half an hour just to help with the tea, the kids' tea, and get them ready for bed. And then she's gonna put them to bed and just sit here until we're home. I don't really know what time we're gonna be home. We can't be too late because obviously my mum's got to go back home. My mum's not staying here. So we're just going to like a leaving party. But I think because the weather is so nice, it's just so tempting to like drink a lot. But we've got the kids in the night and our kids don't sleep. Well, saying that, Indy's usually alright, depends what mood she's in. 5 times out of 7 she will sleep really well and get up once, but sometimes she can wake up a few times, like if her teeth are bothering her. I actually need to get ready soon because I need to curl my hair. My hair is a Hagrid mess and I need to do my makeup, but I just I do really love being at home on Friday, especially again, like I say, the weather's so good because you can just be outside, and I just try my best to be as what's the word I'm looking for? Hello, Casper. Yeah, I mean, as when you're not really, when you like prop it in the moment and you hardly go on your phone. I've hardly been on my phone today. I literally picked my phone up at like 3 o'clock and I was like, wow, I've got so many emails and messages and I've not looked at any of them. I've just been one of them days where I don't know where my phone is. So yeah, Fridays I actually don't go on Instagram. I can only go on Instagram for 15 minutes a day. And I just try and be like really present with the kids and try not to go on my phone. And then because obviously it's been really sunny today and we've been at home, I've easily managed to do that. Whereas in the winter, obviously that can be quite hard because you're just finding things to do and you're sitting down a lot and stuff. Should we put Luca on? We've not sat down all day, have we? I think Mummy's stood up all day long. Indy, you awake now, aren't you, darling? You're a little bit snotty, aren't you? Getting some teethies. Getting more teethies. Yeah. We've got Tarzan on in the background because I'm just trying to have a bit of a chill now because we've been active all day. And then probably make these two's tea in like 20 minutes or so. I'm just going to clean Indy's nappy. And then I'll start making them tea. I don't know what they're going to have. Maybe pasta and something. What do you want for your tea, Casper? What do you want for your tea? I think he's got changed since I last saw you. Well, since I last picked up the camera. He's in this really strange habit of wanting to get dressed all the time, which is strange because I don't do that, and neither does, well, I guess Josh does because he does so many things in a day, like go to the gym, train, chill. Sometimes Josh can get changed 3 times a day, but I don't. But yeah, he just wants to get changed all the time. If he's like got a time it wet on him, he wants to go get dressed, but I think he does it so he can get dressed. Like he actually does it on purpose so that he can get dressed. Right, let's put you on the floor. Mummy, get your nappy. What are we doing? You've got a little bit of oil on your hair, aren't you? You're going to have your hair washed tonight. Put some oil on once a week, don't we? Just to nourish it. Bit of coconut oil. What are you doing, darling? Hi. Are you putting that apron on? It's a little bit big, isn't it?
Put it on in.
No, we're not putting it on Indy. No, we're not tying that round her neck, please. We don't tie strings round necks. It's dangerous, isn't it? Of course, I didn't finish this vlog. I'm literally just editing it now, so I thought I would come on to finalise it. But I think these days it's really hard for me to do a very like talking to the camera kind of video when I've got the kids around, especially Casper, because he just tries to take my camera off me all the time. I thought it might work well just doing more of a voiceover type video, and I guess it's a bit more real life because you're kind of living in the moment, and then I will do the voiceover when I'm editing. After the clip you've just seen, my mum came like 20 minutes later and I started getting ready to go out. So I think we ended up getting out for like 7 p.m. But I had to curl my hair and everything because, as you would have seen, I left it to dry the night before, and it goes very curly at the back and then very like thick at the sides. But yeah, I'm just editing this vlog now, so I just came on to finalise it, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting my YouTube channel, and I hope to see you in my next video.